the Mahindra Thar. This is a 3-door version, and the tagline of this car is explore the impossible. And we have few retro looks on this Thar. This is a 2.2 liter diesel engine M honk. It produces 130 PS of power, and you can hear the engine. So there is no insulation. Clip it here and you can press. The length of this car is 3.9 meter, and the wheelbase is 2.4 meter, and the height and width of this car is 1.8 meter. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have the Mahindra Thar. This is a 3-door version, and straight away let's open the engine hood. So in order to open, you need to pull this hinges. So this is unlocked, and also here there is a lever. Pull it here. The hood is heavy, there is no insulation. 2.2 liter diesel engine M honk, and this produces 130 PS of power and 300 Newton meters of torque. Let's shut. And also you need to lock this hinges. So coming to the front profile, you get this Mahindra written. There is no logo, and we have this mesh grill, and there is also Thar badging here. So you can find a lot of Thar badgings on this car. This is LED setup, and this is installed aftermarket, and from the OEM you only get halogen setup lights, LED DRL here, and this is indicator, and this is halogen. This is the front bumper, and you get two parking sensors at front. Fog light, this is also halogen. So this is the side profile, and the tire. So this is a 18-inch tire, and the tire profile is 255/65 or 18-inch. So the top end variant gets 18-inch alloys, and the base variant gets 16-inch. And front, this is a disc, and rear you get drum brakes, and there is a suspension. You can see there is a lot of gap between the wheel and the fender, and there is also a 4x4. This is not a sticker, this is a light, and this is installed aftermarket. So whenever you log and unlock the car, you get the light here, red light. Our badging here, these are the hinges, door hinges, and this is also installed aftermarket. You can see the body cladding. So this is all around the car 360, and there is a footrest in order to get in and out. This is the rear profile, and this is a drum brake, and you can see 4x4 badging, and the glass area is massive, and this is a hard top, semi hard top. And coming to the rear profile, so you can see this massive spare wheel, and this is full size spare wheel. So this is a 18-inch here, defogger here. So the glass area is massive. So let me show you the boot. So there is absolutely no boot space here. So if you fold the second row, you'll get additional 440 liters of boot space. You can also open this glass. You can fold the seats. So this opens 90 degrees. So this is how it looks, and in order to close, you need to first shut this glass area, then close this door. So everything is built solid here. And coming to the tail light, you get a halogen indicator, and the reverse light is also a halogen, and this is LED tail light. The reflectors here, and this is to lock. There is a reverse parking camera. So yeah, this is a reverse parking camera, and you get two parking sensors at rear. You can see this is the fuel lid. So this is a diesel variant, and in order to open this, you need to use a key, and this takes in 57 liters of diesel. There is no keyless entry, so there is also no chrome finish here. Everything is fiber. Antenna here, and M honk 130 written, so this produces 130 PS of power. I'll show you the wipers. So these are wipers, these are single blade, and this is the washer fluid. The door opens wide. You can see this fitting here, this is gone. And coming to the practicality, it's not good. You can only fit in 1 liter of water bottle, and there is a little amount of storage here. And this is to control the ORVM, so this can be operated electronically. It's not auto fold, but you can just adjust the mirror. And this is to open the door. There is no chrome finish, everything is fiber, and the quality is also plastic. You can see it has a leather finish, but it's plastic. And the Thar badging here, so you can see a lot of Thar badging. These are the pedals. This is a clutch, brake, and accelerator, and everything is fitted aftermarket here. So this Thar stickering is also aftermarket. And coming to the seats can be adjusted in both height. So it's not an electronic adjustable seat, so everything is manual. So I'm in the interior of this Thar, and straight away let's go to the dashboard. And the dashboard area is very small, and you have this leather finish, but this is plastic. And straight away, this is the steering wheel. You can see the Mahindra logo here. This are for the audio controls, and this is for the voice commands, and this is to set and reset. And in order to control the instrument cluster, there you have the buttons here. So this is to navigate, and this is the headlight leveler, and you have a speaker here. So, and this is where the key goes in. And the AC vents are circular, and the knob is gone, so you can adjust the AC vents. You can on and off. So center, you can see small display there where it will help you out to navigate, like distance to empty and average. And you have the odometer. So this is the fuel gauge, and this is the temperature meter, and this is the RPM meter. So this red line's at 5000 RPM, and this is the speedometer. So you have some telltale lights there showing. And this gets 2 airbags as standard. And coming to the center console, you have this 7-inch infotainment system, and this is to turn on and off the infotainment system. So let's check. So now it says goodbye. So you get radio, you get adventure statistics, so you can see like what is the tire pressure monitoring here, what's the power, what's the torque, and you also get a G-force monitor here, compass. So this is on road. Here we have off-road features. So it shows like what is the torque, amount of torque that has been transferred to the rear wheels, front wheels, and incline and decline angles of this car. So whether the steering is positioned in the center or not. And also you can custom this. So there are a lot of features here. So let's go back. And you have Android Auto, you have Apple CarPlay, and these are wireless. And this is for the radio button. This is to answer the call, and this is the power button. So yeah, center console, you can see some mesh finish here. So this is some carbon fiber, but this is again plastic. You have 2 circular AC vents copied from G-Wagon. So this is a knob to control. And center, you have few buttons here. So this is to control the temperature, and this is to control the fan speed. This is for the AC controls, on and off the AC, and rear defoggers, front defoggers. And I like these buttons, so it gives a feel like you're driving an aircraft. So this is to on and off the airbags. This is for the seat belt warning. This is for the hazard light. This is the traction button. Thank God we have the traction button. And this is for the hill descent control. So this is used whenever you're going uphill and downhill in your journeys. So, and also there is some storage space here, and you get this aux pin here, and this is a USB charger socket, and also there is a cigarette or cigar lighter here. So this is 12 watts, 120 watts, and this is a proper 4x4. This gets 6 gears, so 1 reverse, and you have 6 gears. And this is for the 4x4, so you get 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. There are no storage spaces here. So this is the handbrake, and there is no center armrest. You get twin cup holders, and there is some finish. I guess this is for the coin holder here, and this is to operate the glass. So this is the overall design of the dashboard view, and let me show you the glove box. So you get this handle to hold here, because there is a lot of body roll when you drive this, and the glove box is very tiny. And there is a speaker here, and sun visors. There is no mirror, there is no light. And here there is a mirror, there is no light. So this is the roof area, and ORVM, this is not auto dim. And you get the speakers here, and these are the cabin lights. These are LEDs, and the sound system is also very good. So the seat bolstering is okay, and the under thigh support is also okay. Seats could have been more wider here. So yeah, everything is manual. So let's step back into the rear seats and check the practicality. Let's try to enter into this second row. So in order to enter, you need to put some manual efforts. So you have this lever here. So in order to toggle the seats, just push it, and this goes front. Push this seat all the way front, and using the footrest you can climb inside. So here you have a lot of leg room when you push this seat front, but when you push this all the way behind, there is no leg room. So I'll sit here and I'll show you. So the ride would be extremely uncomfortable for the adult. So everything is exposed here, nothing, no cabin insulation, nothing. So yeah, this is how it looks. So there are a lot of people who do aftermarket fitting, like they install the armrest here in the center and they install some cup holders. You can modify this into n number of ways. So there is a seat belt. You also get isofix child mount here, and this is also a task to get down. There you go, and just push it all. Hey guys, now I am driving this Thar, so let's give it the beans. So it redlines till 5000 rpm, and the gates are tall gate. There is bit vibration on the clutch, so since this is a diesel engine, when you press hard on the clutch you can feel the vibration, and whenever you're shifting the gears you can feel the vibration. And the braking is also very crisp, the acceleration is good. The insulation could be some better, especially the cabin insulation, because post you cross 100 kilometers you can literally hear the road noise and also the wind noise. And let's test the body roll. There is a lot of body roll here, and the suspension is very bouncy, so it gets all-terrain suspension, and the horn is also very decent. The first impression which it gives, like the height and the ride quality. So yeah, let's take a U-turn. So the turning radius must be around 4.5 meter to 5 meters. The steering is very heavy. This is not an electronic steering, this is a hydraulic steering. So since this is an off-road vehicle, so obviously we'll have the hydraulic steering. Unlike Hilux, we have the electronic steering where it is very light. Okay, so let's launch this again. Putting into first gear, revving the motor. So it revs all the way to 5000 rpm. And the gears could be some smooth. There is no rubber band effect, but the gear shifting is bit hard, so it's not smooth. When say suppose if you drive a Maruti car and suddenly if you get into this, you can feel the hardness and toughness of this car. And the visibility is great. I can see the hood, what's around, and the ORVMs also. The surface area is very good, so I'll get a clear visibility of what's around. And it would be better if Mahindra offers this a 360-degree parking camera, because this is a huge vehicle, and unlike other cars, from outside it may look small, but whenever you're driving this, it's very wide. So you need to drive this carefully. And coming to the suspension, the front, it's the independent double wishbone suspension. And yeah, you have various off-road modes here. So you get the 4 high, 4 low, and 2 high. So I don't have roads to test it here, but this is a great off-roader, and the water wading capacity is around 600 mm. So you can easily take this car around this small patches of roads, and the ground clearance is also very good. And coming to the safety, you only get 2 airbags standard, and also you get a isofix child mount. So there are no curtain airbags, there are no side airbags. And coming to the engine options, you get 3 engines in total. So we have 2 diesel engines. One is 1.5 liter diesel engine CRDI, which produces 116 PS of power, and the second engine, it's 2.2 liter M-Hong diesel engine, and this is a 2.2 liter engine which produces 130 PS of power. And the third engine is a petrol which produces 150 bhp of power, and the torque is common in all 3 engine options. So it's 300 Newton meters of torque, And the petrol, the power is awesome, but you know the issue is it drinks a lot. So let's take a U-turn here. And this is very fun to drive. So you can install n number of features, kits, off-roading kits, etc. You can, you know, increase the alloy wheel size. But in my personal opinion, if you're a hardcore off-roader, you know, let the vehicle be raw. Don't modify this because it already gives you all-terrain tires. Alloy wheel is also 18-inch, so it's massive. It's enough for this vehicle. So Mahindra offers two gearbox. One is the manual, so 6-speed manual gearbox, and we also have 6-speed top converter automatic gearbox. So if you want the actual fun, go for the manual. And coming to the braking, so let's test the braking. So I'm braking at 80, and the brakes are very sure-footed. You know, it would be better if, you know, we have the disc brakes on all 4 wheels. So currently we only have disc brakes at front. Rear it's the drum brake, but however it's manageable. Speak about mileage, this would return around, you know, 14 to 15 kilometers per liter under city conditions, and that too on road. So if you take this off the road, you can only expect single digit of mileage. And petrol, even if you take off-road, on-road, it will only give you a single digit. You cannot expect good mileage from the petrol engine because, you know, the power output is good and the engine is also good. It's a pretty big car, so it will drink more. And the pricing, the base variant starts from 13 lakhs and the top end almost goes to 17 lakhs on road Hyderabad. Question is, should you buy this or not? So if you're a daily driver, if you're taking this to the office, you know, if you're driving this to bumper traffic, it's very hard. So you cannot, you know, take this daily to your office because you will definitely feel the pain, because the gear shifting, the clutch is also very hard. It's not light, and the acceleration is also hard. So, you know, in the city conditions you might face that difficulty, but when you take this on highways, it's very fun to drive. And the alternate car for this is Jimny. So when compared to the looks, obviously the Thar is very bold in looks, and you know, people are crazy about the Thar, but the Jimny is also a good off-roader and it's more capable when compared to Thar. But due to the marketing and, you know, the sales are very less of the Jimny. So here is my vlog on this Thar. So if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, share, comment, and also, you know, let me know what's the next car you want me to review. Thank you.